Good morning. This is Megan Malik here with Well Counseling and Consulting Services in Lancaster, PA, and I am inviting you into a holiday self-care challenge. This is the beginning of Thanksgiving week, and I don't know about you, but oftentimes my best laid plans and my ability to care for myself gets really put on the back burner this time of the year. So I have a little story for you. Anybody who's known me any length of time knows that my body weight is really an indicator for me about where I am with self-care. In 2002, about this time of the year, I became a Weight Watchers lifetime member. And since that time, my weight's fluctuated, I would say, within about 10 pounds of that goal weight. And when my clothing starts to get a little snug, that's my invitation to say, I'm somebody who can eat my feelings or eat my stress or really kind of say, I deserve this. So a couple of weeks ago, when we cracked out the old fall wardrobe, I had some snug clothing. And so I got my butt back to a meeting, and I'm doing that work. Anyway, over the last week, I realized that I put other people's needs, desires, and wants ahead of something as simple as keeping track in a little log of what I'm eating. Now, for some people, tracking food is not a helpful tool. For me personally, it helps me be mindful because I'm somebody that literally can get to the end of the day and not be aware. So anyway, by about late Tuesday of last week, I just had kind of like thrown that out. And so Saturday morning at a meeting, I'm having this like come to Jesus moment with myself of like, holy moly, we haven't even hit the holidays yet. And Megan, you are already thinking, about others so much that you're not spending the 5 minutes, if that, that it might take to simply record things. In addition, what I did notice that I was doing, my screen time was up on my phone. So I was clearly taking care of stress in a way, probably flipping through Facebook or something like that. So this got me really thinking about how many of the people that I work with this time of the year, and myself included, say things like, I just don't have time for that. I just don't have time for meditation. I just don't have time for prayer. I just don't have time for yoga. I just don't have time for counseling. And so kind of like, I've got this, I can do it by myself. And then go into the holidays, and I don't know about you, but I can do what I would call like cotton candy self-care. So like, I'll have that cookie, or maybe I'll have a glass of wine, in a way that's not really something that is nurturing or sustaining for me. Rather than if I did take the 5 or 10 minutes to meditate before an event or set an intention. And so this is my self-care challenge to you and to myself, is to put yourself first this holiday season. And what I mean by that is spending just 5 minutes a day that you carve out for and with yourself, to be with yourself and check in with your wise body. How are you? What do you need? What would be nourishing and sustaining for you? If you are somebody who has any kind of spiritual practice, to invite the divine, the Holy One, higher power into that process, to really be there with you and to say, where are you for me, Holy One, in the midst of this? And what really will sustain and nourish me. You might find in this challenge, you hear some things that are uncomfortable, and I just want to invite you that that's okay. Hearing things that are uncomfortable isn't bad or wrong. If you find in this process that it's difficult for you to do it alone, reach out, ask for help, find a friend or a buddy. Also, I'm here working with people through this season to help you recognize those stressors and put together a realistic holiday survival guide. So reach out to me at the Well, reach out to a friend, get connected with a faith community or a spiritual practice or a yoga practice or some place that can help bolster and support you through this season. But I invite you to join me in the Holiday Self-Care Challenge. If you have any thoughts, comments, or things you'd like to add, commitments you want to make to yourself, feel free to post with this video. Blessings and peace to you, and have a great day.